Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Let's get the stream all set up. Okay. What's going on, Reba? How you doing? Steve, how you doing? Good morning. Good morning to you. Gotta get the... Forgot that it doesn't automatically set, which is a little frustrating. Change. We're gonna do this one. Good morning, Michael, Spate, Kate, Michaelo, Kaylo, Michelle, Mind the Dave. What's going on? Solo Saga, how you doing? All right, everything should be all set to go. I believe. Okay, we're all set. We filled that Fair Valley gap, rejected, watched some random news throw a wrench. What's going on, Carlos? How you doing? I think we're going to get a pretty good continuation today. I know I've said that repeatedly, but I do. I think price will give us a nice trend higher. I don't think we're going to get too shortchanged. Good morning, Steak. How you doing? Inside bar broke. We'll talk about that here in a little bit. We are still within previous day's range right now. The inside bar is not broken until New York open. It's a New York to New York data sheet, or data point, rather. Good morning. How are you doing, Arvin? Q's broke previous day's high, whereas NQ did not. going on, Caleb? Closing in 27K. It's going to hit today. We're going to hit it. 26.9 hit again. And we can't seem to get anywhere over that. Yes, Andre used to be. You can ask him when he comes on stream. He was a former He worked formerly at Goldman Sachs. Just giving the data a few more minutes to develop. We'll give it until 9:15, then we'll start digging into anticipations for today. All right. Yes, this is the edgeful, the giveaway stream today. What's going on, Monopoly? How you doing, Monopoly? What's going on? Revo, good morning. Stuff starting to pan out again. We have all the shares starting to kick to the upside once more. Got the stream all set up, beautiful. Are you not trading Lucid Live account today? Not today, no. I have some tragic news with that. We'll talk about it later in the stream. But I made a very big mistake yesterday. But I will discuss that later on. It is very sad. First attempt did not go well. But we'll get back to live with them, and then yeah, it was a little unfortunate in Q. Previous day's high will be a magnet for today because the inside bar report also gap up 0.6% of a low chance. We'll jump right into it now. Just so you guys know, this will have to be altered into open. So it's going to be a little bit different come that opening move up or down, or like the first 15 minutes. Why not Lucid? Why do you prefer Lucid Pro over Lucid Flex? I don't mind the consistency in the funded accounts. I think that it's something that people overlook in terms of keeping them honest. Anytime that I've traded on an account that either has daily payouts or no consistency in the funded phase, I always go for more than I should. When I'm on an account that has consistency in the funded, I know that I only need to aim for $50 to $100 to $200. So for today, we do have an inside bar stat. We have a gap up of 0.72. So that's a very low likelihood that we get a fill to the downside. It's only 33%. That is on ES. SPY is sitting at 25%, and Qs is sitting at 40%. Unlikely that we get a fill to the downside. We have the inside bar from yesterday. Yesterday's high was at 650.26. We should be anticipating a continuation to the upside. I would imagine that we do continue all the way up towards that high. I don't think that it's going to stall out this time. I think that now that we have that opening week range, if we go and look at Qs, our opening week range, Tuesday formed both the high and the low. So we're anticipating a break of that opening week range high or low. It has broke all but 1 week over the past 24 weeks. And if you go to a yearly time frame, that is the same. It's only 1 week that hasn't broke over the past 48. So we're anticipating a break of Tuesday's high, yesterday's high, 650.20. So we have previous day's high, we have opening week range high, we have the gap fill stat that is indicating we should not push to the downside. We have a very low chance of filling the gap. And then we also have the inside bar stat that is signaling 88% that we go to previous day's high or previous day's low. So those are all our stats. Those are all our odds for today. Very good chance that we have a continuation to the upside. I do think that any further continuations all get stopped at 27,000. That's the level that I've been eyeing for weeks now. That's the level that I anticipate that we do get a break or a continuation to. Once we break that level, again, that's going to be 652.67. I think that we're going to sweep through it, come back down, and then do something like this and kind of just pitter out for however long. With that continuation, probably going to see like a 100-point sweep over 27,000, or we could just do what we did last April right here and continue. This was a 520. If we go to May 13th, so I'll go bring up MNQ. We'll go to May 13th of last year. May 13th. Go to. So this psych level was 26,000. Oop. Oh, that's not right. I guess I gotta go to the 24-hour time frame. Just a second. May 13th of last year. There we go. So this was the same psychology that we had going into 27,000. This time was 21,000. So May 13th of last year, when we had this April continuation, April into May, 21,000, we had a 200-point sweep over that level, 300-point sweep, and then came back down, retested, and then continued and had a pretty large continuation up to 24,000. So this time around, we're at 27,000. You might get a 200-point continuation, 400-point continuation over like we did last time, consolidate, and then push up another 3,000 points into June, August, somewhere around that time frame. So we don't know how long it's going to take. We just know that it should hopefully be 27,000 this week, preferably today as well. I really want to see that level hit soon. Any other questions for today? So we have, if you didn't catch that from today or for today, we have a very high chance we go up to 650.18, 650 and 18 cents. That's a very strong level to proceed up to. After we hit that level, I do want to see 27,000. That's another 100 points passed. What I did last night on my Tradeify accounts, I ended up going long right at open, right at that Globex open. Had the happiest mistake of my entire life, which I guess is good luck after what happened. I accidentally went in with 100 micros instead of 10 micros. So I had 20 per account instead of 2 per account. And my PT was that high that we made, but my price target was from that Newswick high from 3:30 yesterday. That candle didn't fill the downside, went and kind of took the upside. MNQ did, QQQ did not. So I was anticipating that break. My PT was set at 788. Left my computer for like an hour and a half. I was looking at it on my phone. And then I came back and the trade was sitting at $1,500 profit. And that's the only time that has ever happened to me. So happiest mistake I've ever made in my life. Averaging up too much. Question from them. James should be on the stream real soon here, and then Andre will also be on at probably next 10 to 20 minutes. All right, all set. That video, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. What's going on, Pipti? How you doing? Happy to see you. Speaking of,
yo,
what's going on? How you doing?
Good, bro. We got the recordings on, I'm assuming?
They're on.
I always ask. Because we can always restart now, but it would suck to restart later.
They have a question for you while you weren't here.
What's up?
Someone said right here, Andre used to be a former Goldman Sachs analyst.
That is correct.
There you go, Cam.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome to work there, honestly. No button in the building. Suave. Yeah, no, I do have, they just start a little lower today. Yeah, Goldman was an interesting place to work. It really genuinely, it teaches you when you're there, it teaches you how to actually work so efficiently, because the way that it works is they give you a project that they know takes roughly 3 or 4 days. And then they pretty much expect you to finish it in 2, because on the second day, they give you another one of those. And it's this like never ending cycle of like, yeah, this should probably take you like 3 to 4 days, but we want it to be done in 2 days. So you kind of have to just like stay up all night to do it. And that's like the way that they get, and they're super strict with the deadlines too. Like if you're falling behind, like everyone gets on you. So it's just this never ending cycle of like, I need to manage my time better. I need to be more efficient. Like I can't have any mistakes. And if you do have mistakes, like for example, I remember there were times like my attention to detail now, because I actually work there, is like off the charts. Like if there's anything that's like I know that there's a lot of inconsistencies on the edgeful platform now. Trust me, I know what all of them are. Right now, going back and changing every single one is not really the best use of our time, but there is a lot of inconsistency in terms of like different screen sizes, like how things wrap. Like I know it's not perfect, but I would submit something and the other analysts would be like, dude, on page 78 in the footnotes, you missed the period of like the size 6 font or size 8 font. Like, dude, you missed the period. Like, what are you doing? Like, and it wasn't even like, oh, no big deal. It was like, how could you have missed it? Like, what are you doing? And if you make mistakes like over and over again, like they get like, it's just not acceptable there. And they're really ruthless on that. But it's just like the culture is like unreal, to be honest, like in a good way. It really is in a good way, like unbelievable. But yeah, it's a great place to work.
Sounds
if
fun.
If you guys have the opportunity to work there, I would recommend it at least for 1 or 2 years. But it's a lot. Like it's 24/7 in a way that's different from like having your own business.
Yep.
Because
what's going on, James?
What's up, guys?
What's up, James? Nice jersey.
Ah, thank you. It's game day. It's game day, baby.
This camera's freezing pretty bad.
Yeah, dude, his camera's been messed up all week.
What the hell?
Jeez, James. Can't have anything nice around here.
Yeah, I remember the comment here. I remember getting yelled at for using the wrong font size. You use the wrong color, you use the wrong font size, you do something that's like small inconsistencies, like they don't mess around there. Like it's legit. And I mean, like I respect it a lot. And like, that's the way that I love it. Like, I think that that's the way to be, because when your tolerance for mistakes is like practically zero, then you don't have to deal with mistakes, because like people just like kind of rise to that level. So like, it's nice, to be honest. But yeah.
If I could cut you off there.
Yeah.
We have
I'm gonna get a coffee now.
Beautiful setup for longs today. We have opening week range. I know it's not going to be very much, but previous day's high, opening week range, both those highs were established yesterday. We have like a 40-cent break to the upside, and then a 5% chance that we go all the way back down to 642, yesterday's low. So we should get 27K today. I think that's 100 points away. I don't know if you guys have any thoughts on that. I think beautiful.
It's been holding overnight VWAP all pre-market as well, Zinc.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna get these guys, and they couldn't come yesterday and Monday, so we'll see.
Bitcoin.
You guys can hear me though, Andre? And
Yeah, it looks good.
Fine.
Okay, cool.
It's all better now.
Oh, sorry. You sound good. You look good now, but maybe not in a couple minutes.
Yeah, I thought I'd wear the game day jersey. It's game time on the desk.
2 minutes come open. My MSTX shares, Andre, in the past, I'm still down on them quite a bit, but 100% in the past 1 week, 5 days.
Beautiful. Yeah, BTC is ripping, which I'm thrilled about.
If I can get it back up to 120,000, I'm rich.
If BTC keeps on ripping, my financial advisor, Mr. Goldman's getting more commissions.
Yeah, please. Yeah. I'm waiting for my meta commissions, bro.
The next one he says, I'm putting it all into 3x levered DTF.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Liquidation price $1 lower because he's perfect entries.
Don't worry, we got perfect entries.
Yeah.
No liquidation.
Yeah, NQ's coming up to take that previous day highs now as well, Zinc.
Yeah, this is looking really good. We just actually broke out a previous day's high, so it's an outside day stat on NQ, but look at the upside potential in SPY.
Yeah, a lot more. I agree.
$2. that should continue all the way, hopefully.
Yes, on ES, it's 31 points on ES. Correct me if I'm wrong there, Zinc.
Let's see.
ES 31 points to previous day's highs.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Give or take now. Yeah, it's dropped a little bit.
Are you using? You're using. I'm using the New York session high, so it's 7.
I use the daily high, but it should be the same as the New York session high. No, that was pre-market highs. So I'm using the daily highs. Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
To New York session highs from yesterday, it is 23 points.
Yeah, I use it for the reason I use it up to that level is because that's what the report's relying on, but I think it's a little more valid than wicks that happen pre-market sometimes. That's just my personal preference.
Agreed. Yeah. I note both, so I look at both stats.
And there's our a little confusing. We inside bar. So we opened underneath and we just wicked up to take previous day's high. Also took opening week range high.
Gap fill on ES is obviously going to be lower, 7,100 on ES, which is 48 points lower. NQ is 26,642. So quite a bit lower.
Yeah. A little different. Just a little off. So we should be very bullish up to 652.67 is my target for today. What was that?
I was going to say, I'm been trading a little bit of a futures account as well on TraderVate, just add to my portfolio on a prop firm with TOF.
Nice.
Beautiful. So, yeah.
Very nice. Top one futures?
Yeah, top one futures.
Probably one of the only ones that you can use, right?
Correct. Yeah, I can't trade with Lucid or any one of those. So I was just like, okay, well, I'll go with the ones that I actually can. So I've split up adding to the portfolio with FTMO, my personal, and then top one futures. Yeah.
Very good.
Awesome, bro.
I must say I do like the scalping on the futures is a lot easier, I must say.
Because the spreads are better?
Yeah, the spreads are just better. So you can like literally get in and like 20 seconds later sometimes be up to like $150 and be like, okay, cool, I'll take that.
Yeah.
Just wait until you have position open when Trump talks.
Yeah.
Like yesterday at 3:35 with a 2% drop.
Yeah,
that was on MNQ. 230 point candle at 3:35 yesterday.
Yeah, it was pretty wild.
And then it came right back up. So much fun.
Stocks are pretty green pre-market as well. So just Mag 7. I'm speaking of, obviously.
Top one futures does have 20% consistency on the instant funded.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
What do you have? What do you have to say about Tim Cook stepping down, Andre?
I don't know, honestly. Like, I think he's kind of getting, like, I don't like. Was there a reason that he did? Was it because like there was no more innovation? Like, I know Apple's been getting a lot of heat about like little innovation, but like,
he's probably just tired.
And he just became a billionaire, which is kind of shocking that he wasn't a billionaire before, to be honest.
There's nothing you can do with that money.
I like how America just claims everyone. Did you see my tweet, Andre? I was saying Elon's South African. I like how America just claims everyone. Oh yeah, Elon, richest man in the world. Yeah, South American flag. I was like, no.
Does it count if he was just born there and he didn't really grow up there? Or
Dude, you know, he has a crazy. Yeah, how is this one? Yeah, no, he went to school. He actually went to quite a prominent all boys school in South Africa as well. So he spent up until 18 there. Then he decided to start PayPal and become a multi-millionaire already. But how's this? He has a good question. There's a two-time NBA MVP that's actually was born in South Africa and spent a little bit of his childhood there. He played for the Phoenix Suns in the early 2000s.
Two-time MVP?
Yeah, or he was one time. He could have been two-time or one, but he was definitely an MVP.
No idea.
Steve Nash.
I wouldn't have guessed it. I was wondering who was the old guy that was on the Suns, but
Steve
I wouldn't
Nash.
have gotten it because
he's South African.
But
then
really?
he plays for Canada. Yeah, he's South African. Yeah.
That's crazy. I didn't know that.
I pride myself
Dude, the
in
comments, they got it. Nash.
Yeah, Steve Nash. There we go.
Pretty good.
Yeah. He was a two-time NBA MVP. 2005-06. Yeah, he was. There you go. NASDAQ coming down here a little bit.
Who won in? Didn't the Heat win in either 05 or 06?
No, not 05-06. I don't believe.
Oh, the Pistons won?
Yeah, San Antonio and the Heat did win 06. You're quite right. Yeah.
Dude, for a guy that doesn't like sports, huh?
You're quite right. Sorry, sir.
Because I know that was
the MVP, Dwayne Wade.
No, I don't like that guy.
NASDAQ coming down here off those highs.
Yeah, a lot more than I anticipated there. But if we could get another good IB range. Yesterday was a loss in the IB, unfortunately. Tuesdays freaking suck for it. Oh my goodness. Recently they've just been awful, but ranges have also, like ES. Yesterday the range on ES was 14 points, 12 points from the midpoint.
I'm wondering what's going to happen at this like 800 area. I'm not showing my screen right now, but I'm just like looking at it.
Psych level.
Yep, that like 800 level yesterday, and more so overnight. Honestly, I'm curious what'll happen at the midpoint here.
Someone's also commenting in the chat. It's rejecting previous week's highs. You're quite right.
Yeah.
It is actually rejecting previous week's highs to the point right now. It's a nasty week on the 1 hour right now.
We are making, if you go on that same time frame, we've made higher lows equal highs going right up to 27,000. 26.9 is what we keep rejecting off. I really think we want up to 27. That's what I've been looking for.
Yeah. Should actually probably get my screen up. That will help. Sorry, Zinc. I just want to
go for it.
So we are obviously trading above the weekly view app, start of week view app, and today is obviously Wednesday. Also, something interesting to look at Wednesday is what edgeful's report, the opening week range. That's actually one of the reports that I asked Andre and the team to get. So if we take out Monday or Tuesday's highs, so we can get that opening week, and all these indicators you can get on edgeful website as well. Bottom left hand side over here. So if we go over here, bottom left over there, trading view indicator access. There is also Ninja Trader, and Ninja Trader should work on Tradeovate as well, correct or not?
No, it's Ninja Trader desktop. That's like the legit one.
Copy that.
It's only for PC, just so you guys know. Okay. So if you have Ninja Trader Ninja Trader users will know.
So the web version.
Basically. The web version doesn't transfer. It's only the desktop one, like the real big one.
So look, we're actually still trading within Monday and Tuesday's highs right now. What that report basically tells us in a nutshell, and I'll go into more depth just now, but if you take out one side, you ideally want to look for longs on pullbacks, or if you take out the downside, shorts on pullbacks, because I think the chance that we double break is like normally like in the 20% percentile. Yeah. But yeah, we actually are wicking that Monday and Tuesday's highs to the point right now, and previous week's highs, which is that green line on my screen. So good spot there.
It's a pretty
curious
all open candle.
I'm curious about longing ES. If NQ doesn't crack this low,
With that wick we had through previous day's high on NQ, we only have a 5% chance of going down to that low as well.
yeah.
Which is why I think SPY should. There's a lot more upside potential in SPY to reach
Yeah.
that previous day's high.
James, are you trading futures also? Yeah, just I'm trading CFDs and futures, but only I can't trade a futures personal account, but I can trade it with 1 or 2 props. Yeah. Dude, YM's just up. Goldman Sachs must be soaring.
Let's see. GS. What's GS doing? Dude, Goldman is a $900 stock.
I know that. Why don't they do a stock split?
I don't think they've ever done one.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's near all-time highs. It's, I mean, I don't know if it's up today. I mean, it's kind of pumping today. Yesterday was pretty bad, but
sure.
It's a lot easier for them to not have to manipulate the stock.
Yeah.
When well, it's easier to manipulate it when it's at 800 and 900 a share, and there's 10 less shares.
Sure.
Yeah.
How crazy is this with YM? And Andre actually told me about this about 3 years or 2 years ago. Is that if they had to do a stock split, they would go from one of the biggest weighted companies in the Dow to one of the smallest or medium because of it's price weighted.
Oh,
how stupid is that?
Yeah, it is.
It's a price weighted, which means that like stock prices individually mean nothing. It's a market cap, and then outstanding shares is what matters. So if you issue more shares or you buy back shares, that's going to impact your stock price. Like outstanding shares is the metric that determines the price. Like which is crazy because the Dow also only has 30 stocks in it.
Stocks, yeah. So if one changes,
it's so sensitive to price.
Yeah. Yeah. What is the main? Wow. I think NVDA was actually added to the Dow about a year ago or so.
I'm sure that before they split, it was pretty heavily weighted.
Yeah.
It's flash green on my MSTX shares.
Well, something just happened. Something just happened. Is there a headline today? News? Not headline. Is there news? Sorry, not headline.
It depends on if Trump goes to the bathroom or not. He's bored. Usually tweet something from there.
Yeah.
I don't think we had anything significant this week. We had no scheduled news on Wednesday.
News, yeah.
PMI tomorrow, and then consumer sentiment Friday.
Yeah. I don't have any high impact news for the USD rest of the week, Zinc. I think
there's the petroleum report today, but that's it.
Yeah.
That one might be pretty significant to see what we have in the reserve.
Yeah.
See what financial juice says.
Dude, wait 2 hours, bro. Wait 2 hours and then maybe you'll get it.
Walter Bloomberg is in. Financial juice is out.
Yes, dude, he is in.
You've been voted off. You know what? The survivor. Financial juice is voted off the island.
Yeah. I kind of like these ES longs, honestly.
You just put that we are live in the Discord. So there is also a Discord for you guys watching live. If you are watching live, just whatever channel you are, just make sure you are subscribed and then join the edgeful Discord. It's free. I've just sent a message to the guys there that we are live as well. So I think Andre, I've definitely I'm climatizing ready to the Miami. I've been invited to a yacht party.
Oh, good. That's good, bro. Dude, you can see there's literally it can be Monday morning, 10 a.m. It could be whatever weekday at whatever time. There's people, they're having brunch. They're walking around. Nobody's working.
I told the guy that invited me, I said, I'm not coming unless there's a Lambo.
Perfect. And then soon you're going to have diamonds on your teeth. It's gonna be
my goodness, dude.
Hint out.
I'm curious about how NQ reacts on this push. If it fails, I'm going to take it short.
Yeah.
It's going to be a scalp short for sure. I want a long, but I don't like this consolidation here. If this fails on NQ, I'll scalp it short to orb low.
Very good.
I also like, you see the push up just before the market opened didn't take out those pre-market highs as well. That's also something we saw yesterday where on that push up, my algo took a loss yesterday for like the first time in a week, Andre, or 2 weeks. But it didn't make a new high. And that's, I actually got quite a nice entry yesterday on ES. I took as soon as the first 50 minutes pumped down, I took the buy right after the 50-minute close on ES yesterday. Back up, and then it didn't create that new high, and that's what I felt it could maybe potentially roll over.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting that ES structurally intraday is like overnight was a lot stronger. Yeah, like it's not looking fantastic right now for ES.
Yeah.
Like NQ's price action is a little bit cleaner to the top side actually, but yeah,
yesterday was about the same as well.
Let's see what Walter Bloomberg said about that headline that just came out. What was that?
The report that I was looking at was that for inside bars by the breakout.
Yeah.
Ultimately, we could definitely go down to like previous day's 50, 646, but we have a 7.3% chance on Qs to go to previous day's low as well.
Super
642. The inside bar got broken right at open.
I'm paying attention here. I did want a long ES, but I actually would prefer to long. I don't know anymore. I'm just gonna wait because I think the price action on ES is not super clean at the moment.
Yeah, a little bit slower.
Where the heck has our New York movement gone? Globex was really nice last night. Perfect win on it. It was a 30-point range, 15-point TP. Very nice win.
Nasdaq does feel a little bit weak here, though, the way we're sitting. I don't know. Unlike how it's... Yeah, it's still inside the range, though. First 50 minutes. We're getting that move of New York session. See how it reacts to the highs.
Wow, ES.
There you go.
New high. That's crazy.
Yeah, ES definitely a lot more stronger.
We're getting 27K. It's happening.
Dude, just close your eyes and buy.
The amount of times I wish I went to a long and then just got knocked out. Someone clocked me in the back of the head, and I'd wake up just before market close. I wish.
I'm gonna sit back for a minute because
See how ES taking a new high, but Nasdaq doesn't.
It's been the same case all week.
Yeah.
Is this my short confirmation? Buy the dip. I'm not actually gonna take anything yet because
Quite a big bar on the 1 minute on NQ right now to the downside.
yeah, when I flip flop like that, like long short, that's like a signal for me to be like, yo, chill out.
Very good.
We know you only see a short button on TradeOvate too.
Yeah, I removed the buy button.
You removed all green from his chart as well.
I actually prefer white and black candles, but for the sake of the stream, I have the green and red. But
I try telling people, if you get red off your chart, that's a bad psychological impact.
Yeah.
Promotes urgency.
Maybe I'll go back to the white and black.
I'm colorblind. I just have all black.
You're not actually colorblind though, are you?
No.
Reminds me of Chow, Hangover. He says, I forgot I'm colorblind.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. On Hangover. Yeah. I don't like that 5 minute closure for longs on NQ at that level.
It's just not looking good either way right now.
Yeah.
For a New York Open, we're looking at a 80-point range.
Yeah, it's kind of insane.
20
honestly.
minutes into. And the common denominator here is always Andre. It's ridiculous. Anytime we're on stream together.
Dude, you know what I heard? I heard someone say when I wear a t-shirt is the key. You need to wear a t-shirt.
Yeah.
So maybe I'm like screwing us over here.
Go put a t-shirt on.
Imagine if like Ken Griffin is just sitting watching Edgeful TV right now and he's like, ramp up the volume or like ramp it down.
That's a good meme, Big Chiller.
I would like to I would be interested in a retest of the midpoint of the orb to try something short, but we'll have to see.
Mark said I thought I was connected to the numbers of buttons done or not done. Yeah, we need the nerdy Andre today.
Yeah, I know. I need the should I
button all the way up?
I'll do it for you guys for a minute. I'll show you guys how stupid it looks.
Big Chiller just put a funny meme in the Discord. Want to be a profitable trader in this market? Set up your office right outside the coast of Strait of Hormuz.
Yeah.
Can you look at this?
Starlink.
Can you tell me that this doesn't look stupid? Or even maybe not the top one, but like imagine come on. This looks ridiculous.
Looks like you're about to sell me life insurance.
Exactly.
Those are getting to the midpoint of the orb right now.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna consider this at the 53-ish. I'll put an order at 53. I'll try a little bit of a starter at
Short, yeah?
Yeah. I just took a little starter and I have another order at 53.
Nice.
Yeah, I actually like that.
Yeah, my entry's at 45, targeting orb low. Oof, my other order didn't get filled and my starter got filled. So my entry's at 45. Targeting, I'm going to target 15, not the actual orb low at 13. 815 specifically.
So what was the reasoning behind this one? Just genuinely asking for me, not just chat.
No, seriously. Hold hold on one sec. Okay. So I still have my order there,
Mm-hmm.
but let me share my screen one sec. Okay. So I changed my candles, but if you look back at some of the other streams, a really nice, like for me, what I like to do is wait for a strong pullback.
I apologize to cut you off. Trump extended Iran ceasefire for 3 to 5 days just now.
And there is my trade that I just closed, because I just closed this because I don't want a headline. Hold on one sec. I literally just closed the trade right now because I'm not getting stuck in like extend ceasefire and this rips. So, okay.
Sorry, I didn't mean to get you out of that.
No, that is very important because I'm expecting this to go up now. But if you look at some of the other trades that I've taken, so like the style that I like is to build some sort of structure. And then in this case, this push up to the midpoint of the orb after this fail. ES made a high of day, failed practically to low of day here. NQ not even close to high of day. And to me, obviously NQ is relatively weaker in terms of the structure, specifically in the New York session and relative to the overnight right over here. And as it retests the midpoint here, it gives me a solid range of a 30-point target and roughly like a 30-point stop, where the structure is also in line too. Not something where I have to be targeting high of day because this high that was made here in the 70s. And in this market, what I've noticed from the other streams is, like for anyone who's been watching the other streams, my success trading is mostly looking for these smaller moves, not going for these bigger moves. And every time I try to go for a larger move, I always get bit. So the risk to reward here was solid. Looking for the test on the run here. As it went up, it failed. As it went up again, I would expect to fail.
Yep.
Same thing here. Tried to go for high of day, immediately reversed high of day, started to go down. Now in this case, again, this would be like thinking about break and retest a little bit, not necessarily exactly the way that like the users or the viewers might think about break and retest, but a move down, a retest to a level where I can get an entry with a solid stop, looking for continuation down. And the other thing is, I was looking at, there is no draw to the previous day's high because NQ already took it using the inside bars. And if you look at the inside bars, God damn, I shouldn't have closed that. If you look at ES inside bars, it's a lot further away. So like 25 points on ES is a pretty solid move, whereas NQ already took it. So in terms of the draw on NQ, it is structurally weaker. The draw to the top side is not there. And it was going to be a scalp short.
Okay.
So that's kind of the rationale there. Now, looking at the what's in play, I noticed earlier that the inside bars on ES on Wednesdays is 100%. So obviously that doesn't mean it's going to happen every time, but 15 out of 15 times in the last 6 months, ES does break either the previous day's high or low. I think I'm actually going to re-enter this short, to be honest.
Yeah, it actually looks pretty good right now. The 5 minutes coming back underneath that New York session VWAP.
Sorry if I got you out of that. I just figured.
I re-entered it at a worse price, but I appreciate you calling that out because like that reaction was a lot worse than, like a lot more muted than I thought.
Yep.
So I'm putting my stop at the 80 here, just above the 80, targeting the low. Same rationale as before. I mean, assuming this doesn't just rip higher, we attempt a new high, ES takes a new high, NQ fails to take that high. We come down, we go back into the midpoint of the orb range. I'm expecting, as long as this doesn't hold, obviously, I'm expecting that continuation to come down, especially because NQ is weaker. If you do want to go long, I would recommend longing ES. If you want to go short, I would recommend shorting NQ. But we'll see. I'm not married to this either. It's totally fine if this doesn't work, but
Bias is set short on. Oh, it's pretty tricky. It's long on ES, short on NQ right now.
Yeah.
For the IB. Barely missed a new low in SPY.
You want to pull up your screen?
Yep.
I'm curious to see how ES reacts here.
Well, this is the most uneventful open I've seen in a very long time.
Yeah.
The last undone button on Andre's shirt is 50% of the orb.
It looks like this is going to go higher, actually.
Yes, add orb high now as well.
Yeah, it looks like this is going to make a new high, but I'm not really super interested in closing this early, but my stop is at the 80s and I'm definitely about to get stopped down. Yep. There it is. Okay. Well, there's a stop on that. Re-entered that trade, not at a great price, but
happens.
Yeah, not a big deal.
Tricky headline to deal with as well.
Yeah, which is fine. I mean, my entry initially was at the 45 and then 52. I closed it at 61 and then re-entered at 41, but like my re-entry was not at a good price.
Gotcha. $652.67 is what I'm going to be looking for today. If we form a really small IB, the chances for an extension today, we could easily get up to 1 to 2 standard deviations.
Working that orb high on NQ now too.
If ES can do something like this, I would look to go long ES here at the orb high-ish at like 71.52. I would like a pullback to the 71.52 area.
Can't believe we almost made history on Monday with that.
Dude, I know.
13 consecutive green days. That would have been the 14th.
Yeah.
History would have been made. Which is something I'll keep referring to. If you guys are feeling like you're struggling in this market, this is obviously every day is a new day for the market, but this isn't a typical market to trade in with Trump and everything going on, geopolitical news. the amount of volatility we have.
Dude, what do you guys think about Carr?
Yeah, I did see that on Twitter.
Avis?
Avis, yeah.
Go on the daily chart.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
You're telling me I could have been a millionaire if I bought a call option on this last month? Hold on, let's see. Bitcoin at 79. I am well green on my MSTX shares now. Holy smokes.
What do you guys think about longs at the orb high on ES?
I like longs across the board right now. I'm going to stay with that bias for today. If you look at the 24-hour too, I know this isn't what you're asking, but this is primed for, this is about as good of a consolidation after a run up like that as we can get.
Yeah. I'm trying the long at the orb high.
On ES.
On ES. I tried small at 71.54 and I have an order at 52. We'll see how it goes. But
Yeah, I'm flat right now. I'm just gonna chill for now. See what we get.
I'm just waiting for the IB
yeah.
as always.
Yeah. As you should.
Yep.
NQ rejected that opening range high. We're trading underneath it now. Not a bad day.
Dude, am I about to go 0 for 2 for the first time on stream ever? Like, Jesus, what is happening right now?
You're breaking your own rule about flipping back and forth.
I initially wanted to go long ES, and then I was like, okay, NQ short looks nice. But yeah, this is not good.
I love it. Zinc calls it out as it is. I love it.
No, it's good. I mean,
yeah, it is good. That's what you
what I
need
need.
trading
I wish
mates
someone
for,
did that
bro.
to me yesterday.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, man.
Fumbled as much as I did. ES acting weaker. I think today will probably be a nothing day. If we can't get a smooth move higher or lower, even with news and catalysts, this is going to be consolidation for a move higher tomorrow.
Also, no high impact news as well, like today too. So maybe you're right. Maybe just a little bit of a choppier morning.
The only high impact news is Trump's bathroom schedule. That's it.
Yeah, yeah.
Because he gets bored and then he goes and I'm going to go speak poorly about Iran here. Let me tweet something, or truth rather.
Look at that. Way deeper pullback than I thought, but if we can get this continuation, that would be awesome.
A nice little stop out wick.
Luckily, I didn't get stopped out, but midpoint of the orb would have been a good place to rinse people's stops, but I'd like to see new high of day now.
It's coming.
Yeah. I have one order at 56, one at 58, one at, I'll move this one higher. Actually, you know what? You know what, James? Yeah. I just go, I'll move this one higher.
Yeah.
Every time I do that, I always get torched on the last one.
Yeah.
That was one of the tweets I had last night. A lot of people I've seen struggle, especially in this market right now. A lot of people are struggling with not securing profits, and then they go break even, and
then it turns on you. Yeah, it's frustrating.
I've been getting. I'm still like, those trades are still green trades, but like it's so frustrating when your third chunk is coming off at like closer to your entry than your first TP.
Yeah.
And I just got the first chunk off there.
Very nice.
Yeah, I think that's a good take profit.
Yeah, looking for the 60s now. I mean, technically, I could, which I don't know if I'll actually do it. I could leave the runner to 71, 72, which would be a huge move. But that is the inside bar stat, technically. So if I were to do that, that would be a pretty gigantic move.
Sergio said this is untradeable. Yeah, are we interested in hearing the resets today?
Yeah.
Let's see where we're at so far.
Wait, you have to let us guess first.
Okay,
I'm gonna go total of 70.
Keep in mind the range isn't that big, so it's not gonna be too many.
Yeah, maybe 70. But yeah, NQ also at opening range high, and as someone still pointed at previous week's highs as well, which is obviously all-time highs.
61 so far.
Oh yeah, I was close.
These are definitely the days that I used to get torched on, because you go long. But for instance, like what Andre just did, you go short, you lose a little bit.
Yeah.
Either you keep, or you stay
short.
married to that short bias, and you short again, and then you lose another 200, or vice versa, and then you start flipping your positions because price is up, down, and by the time you get to your third or fourth loss, you're just going with no stop loss, hoping that it retraces something back.
Oh, there's my second chunk, and then my final is at 71, 69. Should I secure it, or should I go for the inside bar set?
Secure.
Secure it?
Yeah.
Zinc, what do you think?
I always secure it. I had two trades I tried putting to break even and letting it run, and they both stopped me at break even last week and this week.
Fine.
It's reluctant.
Okay. Okay. That's it.
Yeah, it's infuriating when you have a trade like that go to break even.
Yeah. Well, I almost got stopped out there, but that's... Sorry,
blessed.
A message. Yeah. I mean, it happened to me the other day too. I mean, it's also, how many people do you think took that trade at the orb high, set a 10 point, 15 point, 20 point stop, or sorry, on ES, that would be like a 2 or 3 point stop, got torched, and then now it's back in their favor.
Yeah.
Like even like 4 or 5 points on ES is solid.
Oh, yeah.
Like 8 to 10 points is ideal, but 4 or 5 points on ES is solid. Also, the music is so relaxing.
Isn't it nice?
Yeah.
Andre was not a fan in the beginning.
Oh, it was too loud. It was like we're in like a rave.
Hey,
almost.
he wasn't in here when I set it up. That's why. when it's set to 50, it's like, what the heck is going on when you first turn it on?
It was too loud, but oh, someone said they don't even hear the music.
Louder.
Wait, can you guys hear it?
Yeah. I barely hear
No,
it.
I mean, chat, can you guys hear it?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's background music for the whole stream.
Okay. $772 incoming.
There we go.
Or,
652.69. That's what I'm looking for.
What?
That's
spot.
on Q 652.69.
Oh, sorry,
That
yeah.
is 27,000.
I closed that final chunk at 71.55. Worst
nice.
exit. Worst exit though. Like after that order got filled at 58, pulled back. Worst exit. Now it's back at high of day. Wow, NQ made a new high of day too.
Yeah, just slow price.
There's 651. Nice.
Not all went off.
Go.
There it is. Now the real longs begin. You know, I can't even be mad, honestly, about taking that runner because last stream, I was like, I have to stop doing that, like setting the runner so far.
Yeah.
And of course, this time, the one I actually secure on time or like where I wanted to, it runs. But also BTC at 79K, which is pretty awesome.
Thank God. That's all I have to say about that.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming back, Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Everyone thought you were going to zero again.
Dude, I've talked to some people and they're like, that thing is completely worthless. It has no value at all. And I'm like, first of all, I disagree with you, but damn, could you be right?
So always that thought. Always that thought.
I
in
know.
the back of your head that you're like, I mean, when you think about it, Bitcoin is made up.
I know, that's the scary part. Do you want me to tell you or you want me to not tell you my biggest concern?
Don't ruin my day, please.
Okay, I won't
You
tell
go for it. You go for it. I'll be fine.
So there's this podcast. It's called the All In Podcast. It's like 4 billionaires.
I've heard, yep.
4
I used to
billionaires.
watch that.
Yep. What one of the guys was saying was, if AI gets as good as they say it will, it would theoretically be able to like crack the code of Bitcoin, and it would be able to be hacked.
That's what I've always thought too.
Like
I've
if
had
that's the
that
case,
same
then
thought.
Bitcoin is like totally like, or it's worth zero.
Yeah.
That's extremely alarming.
And there's nothing you can do about it either. I've always thought, like, what happens when AI gets to the point where it can just mine all of it?
I know, that's
you'll have like a
so then what
liquidity
happens?
crisis right away.
So then, like, what do we do? Like, what do you do?
I get out and I go work at McDonald's. That's about all I can do. IB high looking really good now.
Yep.
If we can get a pullback, that is. Wednesdays are notorious for not pulling back to the IB.
You're looking for a pullback on ES or NQ?
NQ, I'd ideally get a pullback to previous day's high.
Hopefully. Oh, closer to the 50.
Yep.
Yep.
Always looking for entries at the 50.
Dan's looking for the 25.
Yep.
Look at Steve's comment.
Do you want fries with that? Yes, I will practice.
Dentist music. Yeah.
I like it.
I like it too, actually.
It's nice. It's nice and soothing. You should hear the other ones that it's under widgets, media assets, and then background music at the bottom. I always set it to either 12 or 14.
Yeah. James had it at like 95.
50.
Yeah.
The other ones are very obnoxious.
Yeah. No, this one's good. I like this one. Jimmy Noodles. They can just wrap it in a quantum proof chain once developed. I hope so. If you think about it, the biggest incentive for any like quote unquote like hacker is going to be like, let's go after Bitcoin, right? Like what's the first thing that you would go after? Crypto. Maybe Bitcoin's not the first one because cracking encryption, like, to be totally transparent here, I don't know how the encryption of Bitcoin works, but being able to just like steal it from people is what I'm referring to.
Yep. It's like having a bank run.
Yeah.
For Bitcoin.
But yeah, I mean, like maybe you don't go for Bitcoin first, you go for something else. It's like not necessarily like as
There you go. Might as well win.
secure.
That
There
was
you
a
go.
huge move up. We're getting 27,000 right here. 40 more points. Finally.
Should have held that runner. Hindsight trader. Should have held that
Best
runner.
Yeah.
traders to ever live.
Best traders ever. Hindsight traders. No, honestly, I'm happy I took that off because I don't want to break those rules. Like I was saying that going for those larger moves, like I don't go for 20-point moves on ES. Like I don't do that. So I don't want to.
It's the same thing that you mention all the time with percentages and your gains on options. There's almost no one that gets that type of gain on.
Yeah.
Like the people that you see on social media that go and post, I made a 450-point trade today.
Yeah.
I caught the entire move from Trump stock. You're either in the trade for 2 minutes or there's no one that secures that full thing.
Yeah. Well, that inside bar stat on Wednesdays is looking pretty legit right now.
Yeah, it is. Chances to go and hit the 50 it's very low. I don't think that we're gonna get lucky enough to get a pullback down there.
Yeah. Yeah, not anymore. Not after this push.
Yeah, there's not really much that we can do about a day like this.
And the issue with NQ now is that we're in all-time highs again. And like you have nothing to target besides psych levels.
Yeah.
And that sucks. Jimmy Noodles. I have a hardware wallet. I use a ledger, but is an absolute mad person. That's hilarious. Zinc, would you enter on the IB25? Assuming it's set?
I mean, yesterday I was talking about this. It's always a hindsight thing for me. I'd rather get a 1-to-1 risk reward on it if I can. If I get entries on the 25, most of the time, just my luck, it goes to the 75. I don't want to put myself into a position where I have break-even stop losses or, well, not break-even, but I don't want to put myself in a position with a negative risk reward and then I feel urge to move the stop loss up. I'd rather just keep it 1-to-1.
Yeah.
But the patience for it pulling back to the 50, it does most days. That's why I have the strategy that I do with it. It's just very difficult waiting for it to go and pull back to the 50.
Yeah. How far, like today, you look at NQ, it's been pretty much vertical since 950, or call it really since 1006. Straight shot up.
Yep.
How high? Let's say it goes to 27. Let's say it goes to 27,050. If it pulls back, are you still going to take the long?
Oh, that's tricky. Because it's
Like
already
that's what,
taken
so like
my
how
upside
far?
bias.
Exactly. Like if it makes the move to the top side, how far does it go before you're like, I'm not taking it?
I mean, I try not thinking too much about that because then that's just another error that I could put in with it. But I have noticed there's many times where it hits that psych level, and then like we had it happen at 26,000 and 24,000 for shorts, where it hits and then it goes and reverses all the way to the other side.
Yeah.
Top of my mic.
Yes, on the 25 here. NQ looking way stronger. It's kind of a holy apple.
It's Apple up.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2%.
Apple's made Apple looks like car. Apple up, literally straight vertical. Here, let me show you guys. Apple right over here. It's literally vertical line. It's kind of crazy.
I guess people like Tim Cook stepping down.
Well, I think one of the arguments was that there was no real innovation.
Yeah.
But I don't know about that, man. Like, I think that, and they also were like, oh, they don't have an AI position, but like, there's literally no company better positioned for the hardware side of AI than obviously outside of like the chip manufacturers.
Yep.
Like Apple's the one making all the hardware. It's like,
I was talking about this last week, actually. People always, there's a little story for it where you have a woman going through a husband shopping store and each floor has a better husband until she gets to the last one and it's a bum. People are always looking for something better than what they have. So like Apple for today, everyone's probably just viewing it as, hey, we're going to get the best innovation we've ever had. And then you go and 2 years later, it turns out that Tim Cook was the best thing to happen. So Apple ends up going down. Not saying it's going to happen, but that's just the type of innovation that people look for, or the type of changes that people look for, rather. All right, pullback in the next 3 minutes. I don't think we're going to get one. It's all the way at the high right now, and we are 20 points off of, I got to move this up a little bit. It's going to be 90 instead. We're 20 points off that 27K price target that I've had for the entire week. 18 points off now. Once we hit that, we should have a couple 100 points of a sweep through it, I think. And then it's up in the air from there. No opinion.
Yeah, Wime's pulling back a little bit at the moment.
Very happy with the bullish bias I had. Have you guys ever seen Adam Mancini's levels on ES?
Yeah,
James
I have.
Talks about that all the time.
Yeah. I like Adam Mancini stuff. It's good.
What a run here, seriously.
No pullback, sadly. Not really anything we can do about a day like this when we have I had the right bias into open at least with that inside bar and previous day's high, all coming high in sight, per usual.
Oh, it's crazy. My re-entry on the short would have been literally the perfect long entry for the day. You know what's crazy sometimes I think about?
What's that?
If you just took the opposite side of your, like, if you took the opposite side of the trade, like, it would be a winner. It's it's like the most frustrating thing ever when you have a bad day. You're just like, if I just bought instead.
The time.
Yeah, but
there's only two options.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Theoretically, everything should be a 50-50. Also, the IB got taken immediately. Not anything we can do about that. Not a thing.
27K.
It's coming.
It's right there. Imagine it reverses now. I mean, it did actually just flip, not so hard, but what is that, like a 30-point, 20-point candle?
Missed it by 4 points.
Yeah.
Could go into the IB by retracement. SPY's IB is still intact at least.
Yep. I would be interested in this previous day's high as a target for the IB, for ES. That inside bar, but that's 12 points. That's a move, honestly, right now. After a bigger move like that.
Yeah.
What do you think about that? Like after a larger move to get long again on a pullback, like from the high to the 25 is only 6 points. So if you enter at the 25, looking for another 12 points up.
Yep. I actually had, when I first started trading the IB, that was how I traded it, with only looking for like 10 to 12 points, and I go super, super heavy into it.
Yeah.
Didn't end up working out in the long run because the outlier days where you do have a huge pullback before you start running again, those ones would kill you.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's tricky today. I mean, I'm not going to probably take anything else today unless it's a long back to 27,000, but this has been my price target that I've been looking for all week.
Yeah.
So I'm very happy with the move
that
we're having right now.
That was a good call. You called that way before market open too.
Psych levels are one of my bigger add-ins too, which it would be cool if there could be a report that would be made for that, like how price trends in between. Usually every 100 points is what I look for, but every 1,000 points on NQ have been extremely significant. If you go to,
there's a headline.
What do we get?
I don't know, but something happened.
Here comes YM. Jeez.
Went to the bathroom.
Potential long opportunity here.
Yeah, IB by retracement, or it could take it on SPY. SPY hasn't broken the IB yet, or its previous day's high. Could be a really good entry right now.
YM's coming down quite aggressively at the moment. Underneath New York session.
So entry would be at 50.
Yeah, this would be really high risk if you guys do take it, by the way. Like, because we don't, I mean, I'm looking for a headline right now, but.
Financial juice.
No, don't go there. Don't go there.
No, what's that? Walter Bloomberg.
Walter Bloomberg knows his stuff.
Yeah.
He's always right on it.
Yeah, why I'm actually trading now underneath the New York session VWAP. Interesting, whereas NQ ran up quite significantly. Could be because of Apple, obviously, though.
I'll put a buy entry in it. I'll try 2 MES.
Let's go.
If it gets there. If it gets to the 50.
Come on, Walter. What are we doing here?
He's sometimes late on the ones that come from True Social, as is everyone, because you have to go in. The app takes forever to go and open.
Yeah.
And no one has True Social that I know of.
Yeah.
Dude, I used to have notifications on it, and I was like, this is like too much.
No, dude, I don't have notifications on for any socials. Otherwise, it's just you're all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
why I'm sorry, Zinc, go for it.
I have a buy order set at 153.
Yeah, I'm still flat today. I haven't taken anything, but what I'm just looking at, which is interesting, is look at YM now taking the New York session view up. So it looked a lot more bullish into the open compared to NQ and ES, but now I see NQ and ES have run. But YM definitely starting to roll over here. But I'm just watching at the minute. Want to see how it reacts here. If I'm looking at it for long.
The headline from Walter: Iran has no plans to negotiate with U.S.
I feel like I'm going through Groundhog Day. Is this not the same stuff that we have gotten for the past 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Yesterday we had the same tweets too.
Just like, come on, man. Like, and you're not even saying it like, obviously what's happening is tragic, but like, so that's the most important, but
yeah. What's excuse my naivety, but what's Groundhog Day?
It's a movie where you relive the same day over and over again.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Don't remember the actor that's in it.
Ah, is it worth watching or not?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Okay.
He goes and does like everything that he's ever wanted to do in that one day.
Ah, sick. Okay, yeah.
Oh, I got filled long. There we go. So TP is set at the high. 2 MES got filled long. TP is 166 for that IB high. Let's see if I can have a trade that goes for 2 seconds.
yeah, that would be ideal.
Everyone's favorite trade to have.
Yeah.
Halfway there. Up 60 right now.
Awesome. Good order.
That is a perfect fill.
Yeah.
See, and like now, if I had negative RR on it, I would want to move my stop up or want to adjust the trade somehow. We also haven't hit 27,000 yet, so I still have that added confluence to the upside. And SPY's previous day's high is still intact as well.
Yeah.
Almost at full TP. I'll take my 100.
Nice.
Missed it by 2 points. I'm not going to be too much of a stickler about that.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Okay.
For profit. Nice. Got back yesterday. Yesterday I lost 130, so I guess not quite. Almost.
What a sniper entry out of
Yeah.
Look at that IB 50. Look at that. Tick perfect.
That's all. That just made
That's
made my day.
That's why I use the 50.
Yep.
So like I said, when you don't think it's gonna hit, it goes and hits. So if I had chased that, if I had gotten a little antsy, if I had gone in and chased it, I would have been down. Even if I had set the TP at 1-to-1, I would have been down on the trade, and then I would have been set to tilt for the rest of the day.
Yep.
I probably wouldn't have re-entered either. I would have been a little upset, and then I watch it go and make the move that it just did.
Exactly.
What you can hold this trade for is that inside bar 711.29 is previous day's high, and SPY has an 88.
Did you like that watch list feature?
Which one?
It's on the bottom right, where you click and switch from futures to whatever else.
Oh, yes. Yes, I do. This is everything that you have on this right now is all I think it needs. And I don't and I'm probably an outlier for this. I cannot stand when my iPhone gets updated. I hate change. So it takes me so long to learn how something works. And then once I'm fluent in it, everything's tickle pink. I love everything about it.
Yeah.
So
go ahead.
When Apple updates their iPhones every like 6 months and the entire user interface changes,
you're like,
I cannot stand it.
There's 27K, by the way.
Boom. IB high about to get taken on SPY.
If you go to edgeful for a second.
Yep.
The left sidebar on the top left, to expand the left sidebar. Yep. We're actually going to we removed some stuff. We're going to remove more from this and like put it somewhere else, just so it like is becoming more and more simple. Like we don't, exactly like what you said, like it's all it needs. Like some of the stuff on there, like you don't really need it in there. Does it deserve that real estate in that spot? I don't know. So we're going to lessen it just so it's very curated. Like, you know exactly what you're trying to do. And by the way, guys, for anyone who's watching, if you have any suggestions, like, hey, I really hate this thing. Like, for example, Zinc, like I know that when you want to look at a specific weekday, that experience sucks.
Yeah.
Weekdays to use, you have to uncheck all of them. You have to check the one you want. Like, we're fixing that. So there's a lot of stuff that like I'm going to go through and fix to make it hopefully better.
Thank you for reminding me about that. Actually, I wanted to bring this up with you while you were in here today. Is there a way that you can add every weekday a slot that selects all of them?
All.
So if I go into the IB by rejection for the weekdays, I have to go and
select all,
manually click all of them like this. If there is a way that
that experience sucks.
Yeah.
That experience was actually never meant to, like, that was like a one-off thing that we added because like certain people were like, hey, I'd love to see this report, but like I want to see it by weekday. So like, can I filter for specific weekdays? We're like, yeah, sure. Like we'll add this thing. But now that we know that so many people use it, like for all the reports, we're going to change that experience slightly.
Awesome.
To make it better. But yeah.
Perfect. Yeah. I wanted just to be able to go, because if I want to see what the average is per week, I show people on stream. Sometimes I have to go and click through all of those.
Yeah, no, that's
to go and
super annoying.
All of them.
It's like when I watch you do that, it's like nails on a chalkboard for me.
And I'm not doing it wrong, right? There's no other.
No. That's the only way to do it. It's nails on a chalkboard for me. There's no doubt about it. It's a nightmare. I can't stand that. That's the way to do it right now. But what I'm doing, just so everyone knows, what I'm doing now is I'm fixing completely revamped the algo experience. So the onboarding for the algo, the actual algo dashboard, the connecting an algo, seeing what strategies you have connected, that entire experience has changed. I'm building another feature now that will be more announced next week and hopefully released by the end of next week, maybe mid 2 weeks from now, just because we need to like really like flesh it out and like really try to break it. And then after I'm done with that, my attention is going back to the reports, the what's in play, like the screener. How do we make the navigation easier? How do we improve the way that it looks? Is there anything that we can take out? Is there anything that would make it easier for the user to understand what they're looking at? Like those types of things. And not like trying to build more, but to improve what we have now. Like the idea of an all-in-one platform, like those companies that are like, we do everything that you could possibly need. We're your only subscription. I'm like, you can't do everything well.
Yeah.
So pick one and be good at it.
What's that, like jack of all trades, master of none, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like we don't do,
I do agree with that, bro. Yeah.
Like Wow, what a reversal.
Yeah,
Sniper
geez.
exit Zinc.
That's why
Yeah,
I
Zinc,
always
that was some good
Always
shit,
front
bro.
run.
Yeah.
securing your profits. If I had moved that to break even, I would have just gotten stopped out right now.
Yeah.
Yep.
After
There we
you
go.
got
See,
the
Andre, it's good that you took your profits. That's what would have happened
Bro,
if you didn't.
it ran another 20 points.
I know,
without
but
me.
if you didn't, it would have done exactly what just happened now.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's true. No, I'm not. I said. Because
Hindsight
first of
warrior.
all, yeah, no, I'm not. First of all, I said I don't like to flip flop. When I start to flip flop, I know that something's off.
Yeah.
Initially, I was like, I want to go short NQ. I want to go long ES, back and forth, back and forth. I took NQ short, lost on it, took ES long, and I don't really like to do that. Like, I actually think the ES long was a much more valid trade than the NQ short. I was more so looking for a scalp. Honestly, I thought it was just going to like flush to low of day and then make a run like it has been doing the last few days. But James, on our stream on Monday, it was Monday, right?
Monday, yes. Yeah.
On our stream on Monday,
You got the shorts.
Caught the shorts. TP3, I took it off for less than TP1. And I said to you on stream, I was like, I have to stop doing that. I should just take it all off at the spot of my TP1 or my TP2, but not leave this, like not look for this like home run move.
Yeah.
So I'm happy that I did it. And I'm happy that you guys actually were like, take it off because you said that you were going to. So I appreciate that from you guys.
Yeah, absolutely. Sometimes you need help with being held accountable.
Yeah. I mean, that's for sure.
Yeah, and you're never going to catch all of the move. You know, I have a couple of my friends that say, oh, I could have made X amount if I just held. It's like, yeah, but you never know how far it's going to go, especially at all-time highs.
Yeah.
Unless you're a trader on Twitter. Then you catch everything. All of it.
Yep.
Well, there was another 28 resets, 28 emails in that short period of time.
Damn, dude.
So that probably oversized, over leveraged in that move. A lot of people. I'm assuming. Allegedly.
Damn, dude. Dude, I can't believe that entry you got. Look at that.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Literally. And how many
Can't
times
get
can you
much
say
better
that?
than that.
How many times can you say perfect entry?
All the time if it's the IB50.
That's true, actually.
Yeah, I'm still flat, actually. I haven't had a good read yet. I definitely don't want to
Because you've been too busy looking at YM, bro.
busy.
I never watch YM unless
Neither
James
do
is
I.
in here.
Yeah.
And sometimes I'll take a look at it.
I'm watching.
It actually had a pretty clean move yesterday.
It did.
Morning.
Yeah.
That was a clean move down in the morning. There was like, it's pretty solid. That's 9 red 5-minute candles in a row.
Yeah. No, it was
Pretty solid. Today, the barcoding. Big
Yeah.
time. God, I can't believe car. Dude, like, oh my God, that's crazy. Does anyone in the chat, do you guys know if there was a catalyst on car or is it just like classic short squeeze?
I think it's just short squeeze.
Damn, dude, to 800?
There was that shoe company did the same thing earlier this week with
Dude, that is the
announcing
biggest joke ever.
announcing that they're moving
Allbirds?
to AI. Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, it peaked at 700%. It's currently at 585% off of the $100 area, which was like trading in for the last 2 years.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
That's wild, dude. I mean, in the last week, how much is up in the last week?
In the last, I'll go to a weekly.
200%.
The weekly candle is $371 from low to high. It's, yeah, hold on. Let me pull up my screen one sec.
Go for it.
Look at this weekly chart.
Yeah, no, that's crazy, dude.
Like if you go to the daily chart too, I mean, there's no catalyst here.
That's disgusting.
Like that, this is crazy. This is a daily chart. This isn't even like a 1 hour.
No.
So straight up, dude. That's like GameStop.
Yeah.
And I missed it again.
Is Avis quite
Unbelievable.
big in the States, car rental, or not?
Yes, it's huge.
Yeah, but like, is it huge though?
I think so.
I mean, Hertz is probably bigger, but I mean, like, I don't think that many people rent cars.
You'd be surprised.
Really?
A lot of people around me, like my sister-in-law actually just did this. She didn't get it she had a good deal on it, but her car had a recall and she's been in a rental for the past 2 weeks.
Oh, wow. They don't give you a loaner car?
Well, it's still a rental. Someone's paying for it.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
But my dad, every time he goes to the airport, instead of driving his truck, he goes and takes a rental because he doesn't want to put the tear in that. And all the trips that he goes to, I've had like 4 rentals myself.
Interesting. I've rented
Turo is a big
before.
one too. A lot of people use Turo.
The thing about Turo is that like it's kind of like sketchy, honestly. Like, unless you go with like a really reputable person, it's kind of like sucks to. Like one time, my cousin actually rented a Mustang. The guy pulls up and he's like, "It's heavily modified and a manual transmission." And he was like, "Is that okay?" And my cousin was like, "Yeah, luckily I know how to drive a manual, but like, how are you just pulling up with a manual Mustang?" I mean, it must have been like a different one that was on the listing.
Yeah.
But like, it's like, so there's that, but.
Could have actually gotten a re-entry right there. It's almost back at the IB high. It hasn't broken it quite yet.
Would you have taken that?
No.
Okay. I was going to say.
No, I wouldn't have.
Off a move on ES and spot, like what you're looking at now, a move down to the 20 or to the 50, a couple ticks before the high. Like I think that's a more of a failed move higher. I would be shocked if it reaches the inside of our stat today now.
Anytime it misses the high by a couple of points and then rejects that far back down, I usually avoid it.
Yeah. But it's been a
take it anyway.
solid move so far.
All right, just as a reminder, it is giveaway Wednesday. So if you guys want to comment edgeful in the chat for a chance to win, we are picking 5 winners, as always. So just edgeful. Stream will be over in 8 minutes.
All right. I have. Can you look at car and give me the catalyst? I said, give me a TLDR. Violent short squeeze, extremely high short interest, trigger spark, pent water, exercising a large options block in late March, which delivered millions of shares and drastically tightened the already thin float. Interesting.
So share listing is what did it?
I don't know, but options don't. You don't. But options. You don't issue shares with options.
There must have been, unless people are selling options.
Either way, you're not issuing new warrants. Issue shares, but not options.
So I don't know. So hedge funds were buying it, call options.
Well, it doesn't say.
It was probably retail that was buying call options, and hedge funds were short selling it.
Dude, but that is crazy, that chart. I haven't seen a chart like that in a while.
No, there's no chart like that.
GameStop was the last one.
Yeah. Dude, someone turned, I was reading, like someone turned $50,000 on GameStop into like 2.5 million, something crazy like that on options.
My cousin that's how he bought his house. He turned $800 into 13,000. He had bought shares too.
Oh,
That's
wow.
awesome.
That's super cool.
So that was he got his down payment for his house off of GameStop.
That's
wow.
awesome.
There we go.
But all the people I've ever talked to that were in GameStop, they had bought shares. They didn't do anything with options.
Oh, so they were just buying the actual shares.
Yeah, so it was like it was much less than what you would have gotten for an option.
Of course, yeah, because you can't leverage it.
There's no 100x leverage on it.
Yeah.
Unless you guys have talked to anyone that had options on it. Everyone I know had AMC shares and GameStop shares.
What's AMC doing these days? Do people still trade it as much or not?
No.
It has like 3 different shares. It's been diluted to nothing because they used the shares when it was spiked up to buy off their debt. So they have no debt. Their company is just running terribly because no one goes to the movies anymore. Yeah. Everyone just has some kind of subscription that they watch it at home with. Which could be the next thing edgeful adds while you're trading in-house Netflix.
Yeah, one other screen. Everyone's going to hang out. No, we'll just have a feed of TikTok to distract you from your trade.
Yes.
So you can take the trade, you notify us that you're in the trade, get TikTok on there, you set and forget the trade.
Brain rot content.
Yeah, that's the feature I'm building next, guys. Just so everyone knows, we're going to integrate TikTok into edgeful.
My new social media pages, all the ads or the new ads I get on social media are all for these AI apps that build whatever app you want.
Yeah.
Dude, you know what I think about some of those?
They're all slop.
First of all, yeah, but the idea that every company is like now dead because like ChatGPT or Anthropic is going to like eat it.
I think it's the repost that you had on this yesterday.
Which one was it?
You were responding to Trader Theory.
What did I say?
Commenting on a post like this, the guy said that he's had 15 calls of people quitting their jobs for a $650 Mac Mini.
Oh, dude, that is the biggest lie I've ever seen ever. There's a 0% chance that that's actually true. Also, the whole like OpenClaw thing, show me one person that actually is making money that doesn't already have a following and is monetizing their following, selling how to set up their OpenClaw. Zero people are making new money without a following with OpenClaw. If you have someone who is, tag me on Twitter or any of these guys here, tag us on Twitter and let me know, because I know 0 people that can actually turn that OpenClaw into something, because all you're doing with it is automating some sort of workflow that you're already doing. Like if you need to invent a business, like it's not going to do it for you.
I love getting all riled up with AI.
Yeah. So I don't buy the idea that we're going to be in this utopia where like, hey, my AI, do everything I want exactly the way that I want, and I'm not going to be involved at all. Like that is nonsense, dude. It's not going to happen. I don't think that it's going to happen at all. Not even 1%.
Yeah, you're going to have a little floating head teaching your kid.
Yeah. Well, that actually might happen, but
Also hit another retest at the 50. So this is now almost 3 trades in a row. If you had perfect hindsight, that is.
So I did just take a trade, but it wasn't on any of the US indexes. I just just waiting to see what happens. But I'm short the DAX. Yeah. I'm short the DAX. So FDAX, you can actually trade it as a futures contract too. So we're trading underneath the VWAPs. This is where I think I'm getting better. I don't really have a clean read of the US market right now. So this is a much cleaner trend for me compared to, obviously I would have liked to be in the longs on NQ, but underneath VWAP, we're creating bearish market structure. And I'm just going for that previous day's lows, which is another insight with the inside bars report on edgeful. So I'm targeting those lows and I got my stop above those highs. we'll see how it goes.
When's
Nice.
when are like the actual hours of the DAX? Like when is the most volume?
The most volume actually still is New York session, but there will be a lot of volume as well in the London session. So London session open, but there is actually movement in the New York session too.
The
So you
DAX
can
is
trade
the German index, right?
German stock market index. So it will obviously have a lot of spark here, like it did here at 10 a.m. South African time, so 3 a.m. Eastern. But you can still trade it in the New York session. The volume's still pretty solid. Yeah.
Interesting. I never know when those other indices, like the what's the Japanese? Not the Nikkei, right?
The Nikkei. Yeah. Nikkei.
Yeah, like I don't know when those have the most volume. I mean, I could easily figure it out, but
yeah. No, DAX trades really like in the New York session. You can still find some clean moves on the DAX too. So
That was a beautiful trade on the IB. Holy smokes!
yeah.
The one you took or these following?
Perfect entry. The one I took.
No, yeah, that was stunning. The entry was unreal. The exit was super solid too.
Could have gotten maybe 2 more points. That's it. This does look really rather weak right now. We basically got 27,000, so I don't really have any more upside draw for today.
Yeah.
We did get 27,000.
Yeah, we did. We got it.
Yeah.
27,006. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's it. I don't have anything else.
Yeah, I would be shocked if ES touches previous day's high right now. Shocked.
All right.
But
just as a reminder, anyone wants to comment on here, edgeful to enter. Beautiful trade. I'll be my screenshot for today for the IB remains goated tweet. I'll give you guys a minute or two here to comment edgeful. Once you guys do, you'll be entered. 5 people will be picked for a 1-month subscription. Question here: can the IB used for the PM session first hour of lunch? Yeah, that's a lot of people are referring to that as the lunchbox. That's not something that I've used or found. That's just another IB. I've actually seen someone that's using the IB for like every hour of the day and having some success with trading the breaks on that.
Kind of cool, actually.
Take perfect entry.
Yeah, ES is now back at New York session VWAP, but I agree with you, Zinc. It doesn't look too strong up at those levels for like longs in continuation.
No, especially off that rejection of the IB25 right there. Forget it.
Yeah.
Perfect entry and an even better exit, if possible. All right, we'll go ahead and pick the first one. Good luck. Good luck, everyone. Oh, he won again. Finest 2x955.
Wow.
Very good. Congratulations. You got it again. You got it like 3 weeks ago.
Well, you got 2 months.
There you go.
Another one coming up.
You got the screenshot, right?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. Oh, I thought Kyle was about to get it. That was a little sneaky at the end. James, your camera is
freezing again. Dude, okay, I'm calling them in. Don't worry. We'll get it. It's only been like once or twice today, though. It hasn't been.
Third one coming in. Someone said with that rejection off 27,000, I don't think the longs are good anymore. We should push a couple 100 points over 27,000 on higher time frames. Banzo 14. You don't typically, for psych levels, you don't typically hit the psych level. Like I know we did now on MNQ. We hit 27,000 on the dot and then rejected. You usually sweep a couple 100 points over it and then on a higher time frame, that will yield a large rejection. All right, 2 more to go. Second to last one coming in. Current winners are Finest 2x955, Abe 9999, and Banzo 14. Sudagger. Sudagger. That's a pretty cool profile picture. All right, last one.
That is a cool profile picture, actually.
Last one coming in. Oh, I saw Pipti flash on there for a minute. Matt G 5667.
Matt G.
All right, those are our 5 winners. Finest 2x955, Abe 9999, Banzo 14, Sudagger, and Matt G 5667. What are you laughing at?
Toughest part is reading those
Name
names
pronunciation.
sometimes.
Oh, the one 2 weeks ago was rough. Something Martinez, Escobar. It filled.
Oh yeah, Escobar. I don't think it was. It was like Gutierrez or something like crazy.
That sounds better. All right, if you guys can, I'll type this in. Email hello@edgeful.com with a screenshot of your YouTube login. These are all the YouTube winners again. Shot of your YouTube login. That's how you guys go ahead and get your subscription. Futures Kyle, you were 1 away.
I know.
1 away.
I know. I saw that.
All right, guys, that will do it for Giveaway Wednesday. I'll do it for Wednesday stream. I will be live with James tomorrow. James and I will be live.
Sure.
You guys have Andre and James on Friday.
All right.
Anything from you guys?
Nope. I have a call now.
All right. We'll go ahead and end the stream. See you guys later.
Yeah, sir. Good trading, guys. Well done.
All right.